Good morning, student. Today I am going to start new chapter. This is trial balance and errors. The name of chapter is trial balance and errors. First, we have to know that what is trial balance. So, according to J.R. Bartley Boy, trial balance is a statement prepared with the debit and credit balance of ledger account to test the arithmetical accuracy of the books. Now, meaning of trial balance. All the businessmen, after completion of posting from journal or subsidiary book to ledger, we all know, student, transaction are entered in journal and or subsidiary book. And after transferring of transaction in journal or subsidiary book, these will transfer into ledger, posting into ledger, and from ledger, when we balance it, then it will make trial balance. We all know about it. So, all the businessmen, after completion of posting from journal or subsidiary book to ledger, want to verify accuracy of the posting. In ledger, we are doing posting. For this purpose, a statement is prepared wherein the balances of all the account in the ledger are incorporated. The statement so prepared is called trial balance. Accounts showing debit balance are put on the debit side of the trial balance, and the accounts showing credit balances are put in the credit side of trial balance. If the total of the debit side of the trial balance is equal to that of its credit side, it is presumed that the posting to the ledger is accurate. The reason for agreement of a trial balance is that under the double entry system, each transaction is recorded two times, as we know, once on the debit side of an account and again on the credit side of another account. Thus, the total of all the entries on the debit side of all the account must be equal to the total of all the entries on the credit side of all the accounts. If the total of both the sides of trial balance are equal, it is proved that the books are at least arithmetically correct. Now, we can say definition of trial balance. In short, trial balance is the list of debit and credit balance taken out from ledger. It also includes the balances of cash and bank from cash book. So this is the definition of trial balance. I again repeat. Trial balance is the list of debit and credit balance taken out from ledger. It also includes the balances of cash and bank from cash book. Now, according to William Pickles, the statement prepared with the help of ledger balances at the end of the financial year or at any other date to find out whether debit total agrees with credit total is called trial balance. Now, student, some features, characteristics of trial balance. So let us the features of trial balance. Some features. First, it is a list of balances of all ledger accounts and the cash book. Second means maybe it is just a statement and not an account. So, student, you should have remember that trial balance is not an account, it is a statement. Third point is, it is neither a part of double entry system nor does it appear in the actual books of accounts. It is just a working paper. It can be prepared at any time during the accounting period. Say at the end of the every month, every quarter, every half year or every year. Usually, it is prepared at the end of accounting year before preparing the final accounts. It is always prepared on a particular date and not for a particular period. It is prepared to check the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger account. If the books are arithmetically accurate, the total of all debit and credit balance of a trial balance will be equal to the total of debit either credit. A trialed trial balance is not a conclusive proof of the accuracy of the book of accounts, since certain type of errors remain even when the trial balance tallies. It means, in spite of a trial balance tallies, it is not a proof of the 100% accuracy, because some errors remains and not found by trial balance. Now, second thing is objective or need of trial balance. Objectives and need of trial balance. First objective is to ascertain the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger accounts. To ascertain the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger accounts, the trial balance provides a useful check upon the ledger posting. If a trial balance tallies, it is provided that it is proved that the posting to the ledger account is correct. In other words, it ensures that both the aspects of each transaction have been posted into the ledger. That is, debit aspects have been posted on the debit side and corresponding credit aspects on the credit side. Second objective is to help in the detection of error. To help in the detection of errors. If a trial balance does not tally, it indicates that some errors have occurred, and the accountant will then proceed to locate such errors. Even a small difference in the trial balance is to be given the same importance and attention as a large difference, because it may be possible that there may be a number of errors which have offset the effect of one another, resulting in a small composite difference. Now, third objective is to obtain a summary of the ledger account. To obtain a summary of ledger account. A trial balance serves as a trial balance services as a summary of all the ledger accounts. Scanning the trial balance enable one to know the assets, liability, expenses, income, etc. Now, fourth objective is for the preparation of final account. This is most important objective of trial balance, because without trial balance we cannot prepare final account. So, as the trial balance contains the list of all the ledger accounts, it provides a basis for further processing of accounting data. That is preparation of final accounts, namely trading and profit and loss account and a balance sheet. So, final account include trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Now, next point is preparation of trial balance. Preparation of trial balance. A trial balance may be prepared at any time, say at the end of every month, quarter, half year or year. Usually, it is prepared at the end of the accounting period, so as to verify the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger account. Before the preparation of final accounts, it may be noted it is always prepared on a particular date and not for a particular period. In order to prepare a trial balance, all the accounts showing debit balance in the ledger are put on the debit side of the trial balance, and the accounts showing credit balance are put on its credit side. If, however, an account shows no balance, that is, the debit and credit total of an account are equal. Some of the students do not know when ledger account have no balance, it means debit side of a ledger is equal to credit side, then this ledger have no balance and it will not transfer into trial balance. So after this, the debit and credit column of the trial balance are totaled, and if the total is equal, it is said that the trial balance has tallied. It may be noted that a trial balance can be prepared only when all the ledger accounts have been balanced. It means after balancing of a ledger account, we will prepare trial balance. So, student, I hope that this video will helpful to prepare trial balance. I will appear with format of trial balance and with practical question related to trial balance in my next video. So you have to prepare note and do further for format of trial balance. Thank you very much.